part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hop, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. Running from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. Running from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
The show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ready now is Wander Franco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Now the pitch.
Wander Franco.
And we are underway from Seattle
pitch,
as the
1
first
o'clock.
pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Miller. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, Christian
Batting
Yelich.
second, the left fielder,
Infield
number
in the
22,
overshift here. Now
Christian
the pitch.
Yelich.
It's a strike at the knees, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Got him. So now into the box is Adley Rutschman. First chance
Batting
for him
third,
here in the top of the
the
first
catcher,
with nobody on.
Adley Rutschman.
Now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense
Count is 1
invested.
and 2.
Chance to get off the field super quick.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now into the box, Noelvi Marte. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
up
half
for
of the
the
first.
Mariners, the
Pitch on
third
the way.
baseman, Noelvi.
Hit to third.
Marte.
Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting
So
second,
one down, no one
the center
forward,
fielder,
and that brings up
Jason
Jason Bay.
Bay.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Turnbull has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
in this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Brad Miller waits on deck. Popped him up. Mondesi has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. So now to the plate,
Batting
Brad
third,
Miller looking to
second
get on
baseman,
base and keep this
Brad
first inning alive.
Miller.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seen the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Trey Mancini.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
McGriff has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody
Infield
Bellinger.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
First pitch on
the
its
second
way.
baseman,
Willie Castro. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder,
Leading off
Giancarlo
for the Mariners,
Stanton.
the right fielder.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out
Batting
of the inning.
fifth, the first
Now
baseman,
here's the pitch.
Brad McGriff.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Alvarez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up, and that one is gone. Here's Javier
Batting
Baez.
seventh, the shortstop,
As he
Javier
swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The next batter will be Luis Robert. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
The center fielder.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with one out now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Now the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting
so here now is the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull.
Number 56.
This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Here now is Will Smith as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Mariners, the
Hit
catcher.
on the ground to third. Mondesi scoops it up.
Smith.
Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. So now the
Batting
pitcher
ninth.
for the Mariners,
The pitcher.
Corey Kluber.
Corey Kluber.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So the lineup flips
Now
over
batting,
and digging in,
third baseman,
Noelvi Marte. He's
Noelvi
0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to right field. Bellinger is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
2-0 now. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Bay is right there, 1 down. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now
Adley
batting.
Rutschman digging in now. As the
Adley
sinker to him finds the zone
Rutschman.
for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Mariners,
almost, Matty.
the center
Almost
fielder,
went deep his last
Jason.
debut. Certainly just missed it.
Bay.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Outfield
the second baseman,
toward right center. Here's
Brad
the first pitch. Brad
Miller
is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton
right
now,
fielder,
as the first pitch to him is taken
Giancarlo
low and away for ball one.
Stanton.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey
Pitch on the way.
Mancini.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in is
now
Cody
batting,
Bellinger.
right
He went
fielder,
down on strikes
Cody
in his last at-bat.
Bellinger.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter,
First
number
pitch
9,
on its way.
second baseman, Willie
Fouled away.
Castro.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman,
We'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move
batter
up.
number 9.
From the belt, the
shortstop,
pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out.
Now batting,
you have to
catcher,
find a way as a batter
Will
to get that two-seamer up in the zone,
Smith.
or you're going to ground into a double play.
Will Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Mondesi picks it up over to first, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adalberto Mondesi. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Ball to be chopped foul.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Now to bat, Spencer Turnbull looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ji-Man Choi comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Base hit into right center.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco. Your attention, please.
Will come on now and
running
pinch
his
run
first
here
for the Dodgers. Number 16.
That brings up Wander Franco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch is high, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. LeCastro blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Julian Merriweather enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Stepping up
number
is
67,
Corey Kluber. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Mondesi is there, and he has it for the out. Now it'll be Noelvi Marte,
the third baseman,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marte.
And that misses inside 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th.
The center
and
fielder,
that brings up Jason Bay. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher,
the pitch.
Adley Rutschman.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's Trey Mancini.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Mancini.
And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next here is Cody Bellinger, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
And he'll step off and try. And reset. Into the box now, Brad Miller. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-2 the count to Miller.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting,
pitch
right
on the
fielder,
way.
Giancarlo
As with one
Stanton.
away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to
now
the baseball.
Got him
the
swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Fred McGriff stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Castro. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Baseman, Willie Castro.
Here's
Your
Johnson.
attention,
He's been
please.
summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for
do
the
so to
Mariners.
start the 8th.
Number 36, Pierce Johnson.
First delivery to him. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ball 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
3 balls, 2
3-2.
strikes.
Luis Robert is on deck. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
so a runner at first
the
now
center
with
fielder,
nobody out. And
Luis
that brings up Luis Robert.
Roberts.
And this is popped up near second base. Baez waits on it. 1 out. So a runner at first now
batting,
with 1 away. And striding toward the plate
Adalberto
next will be Adalberto
Mondesi.
Mondesi. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this.
0-2.
It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
To 1-2 now. Check swing.
Inside,
no
ball
swing,
1.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Your
Willie
attention,
Calhoun
please.
will come on to pinch
hitting
hit
for the
here in a
Dodgers.
big spot.
Number
Ready
5.
with the first pitch. Here it
Willie
comes.
Nope.
As he'll lay off a curveball
Ball
up in
1,
the
no
zone
strike.
for a ball. 1-0. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. In to score is the runner from first.
He's
He'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and
J.B.
gentlemen,
Wendelken
your
is on to
attention,
pitch out of the
please.
bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching
half of
for
the
the
8th.
Dodgers. Number 57, J.B.
So now to the plate,
Wendelken.
Yordan Alvarez. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there, as now the go-ahead
shortstop,
run is aboard to
Javier
lead off the inning.
Baez.
He can't catch up on a
0-1's the
fastball to
count.
letters, and it's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good
got
hitter.
the count.
He doesn't
0-2.
care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Up next for
At
Seattle,
the plate now,
the
Will
catcher,
Smith. As the first
Will
pitch to him is
0-1
swung on and missed for
Smith.
strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Your
Mike
attention,
Ford
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting for the
pitcher here.
Mariners. Number 36,
First offering
Mike
on its way.
Ford.
Counts 1-0.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed.
I got 1
Strike
ball,
1.
1 strike.
3 runs already home here.
That's
A
ball
little
2.
bit outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1
Hey, the
strike.
bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Slow roller down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag.
Now batting.
Plate now,
Third baseman.
Noelvi Marte.
That's a ball.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for
Marte.
ball
0-1, no
one.
strike.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
2-0.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is laid
Ball
off
3.
of for ball number 3.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing
Nope,
strikes
that's ball 4.
and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea
Now
as
batting,
it's ball
center
4.
fielder,
Rex Brothers
Jason
comes on now in an awfully difficult
Bay.
situation as there are 2
Your
on here
attention,
with
please.
nobody out.
Now
As he
pitching
drives
for
a
the
liner to
Dodgers.
right center.
Number
And
48.
that finds the outfield
Rex
grass for a base hit.
Brothers.
And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. Stepping in
batting,
now, Brad
the second
Miller.
baseman,
And he's a bit
Brad.
tardy there on the
0-1's the
first
count.
pitch fastball. It's
Miller.
0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
No ball,
Swing
2
and a miss
strikes.
on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One
Now
away.
batting, right fielder,
As he
Giancarlo
pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Denton.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball
that's
just
kicked out.
misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting,
From the belt.
the first
Kicks
baseman,
and deals. Fred
Brad.
McGriff
0-1.
started to go around, but it's a
McGriff.
called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. On to first,
out.
and it's in time as they're.
Ladies
Seth
and gentlemen,
Lugo comes
your
on from the
attention,
pen,
please.
hoping to finish this
Now
one off
pitching
here in the
for the
top of the
Mariners.
9th.
number
And
67.
now here is
Seth
Wander Franco. He'll be charged with
Lugo.
trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging
0-1's the
strike
count.
here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-1
Ball
to
one.
the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2.
Ball, that's out. We got a full count.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there, base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich
Yelich.
as he lays
No, that's
off a
down.
fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Now batting,
Standing
the
in now,
catcher,
Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Guess he'll chase one up around the
0-1.
letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he
I got
can't
the count.
connect,
1 and
so
2.
he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Off-speed
2
pitch
balls,
in the
2
dirt
strikes.
as he takes it for a ball. swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate,
first
Trey
baseman,
Mancini.
Trey
Popped him up.
Mancini.
And he'll get there to make the catch right next to the tarp. Next up is Cody Bellinger. He
Now
was
batting,
thrown out at second
right
trying
fielder,
to stretch a base hit
Cody
into a double in its last
Bellinger.
at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 9. Second
Now
baseman.
here's the first offering.
Willie
Castro
0-1
stands
Castro.
in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a
High
ball.
that time with the slider taken for
Look
a
out,
ball.
1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no
Ball,
one on
that's it.
base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this
That's
game
out.
on its head.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And
Full
this
count.
is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Opposite field to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box
center
now.
fielder.
Luis Robert.
Luis
As he'll take a look at ball
Robert.
1.
Counts 1-0.
And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. That
Inside,
misses, and
ball
we're
2.
even at 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he
3-2.
misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-3 the final score today. The Mariners used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Pierce Johnson is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance at T-Mobile Park this afternoon, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like